Oh great, you're awake. Look at this. This is the master plan, and I've been working on it for days. Right here. Pharaoh's gloves. Look here. These quests are the easy ones. I've got the skills, the items are easy to acquire, and completion is just a matter of actually doing it. Now, with the exception of the elf quest line of Plague City, Biohazard, and Underground Pass, these are merely sprinkles of this disastrous recipe. Grim Hand Bar Crawl. This is going to require us to break our restriction, and so will something like Tourist Trap, but these sacrifices must be made for the ultimate goal. Here we have Hero's Quest. We'll need to be a Black Arm gang member for this, which means we're going to need a full black armor set. That's easy enough, because we'll be getting easy clues from ham members we'll need to do the Lost Tribe. But that's not what we're really about. We're really talking about Dragon Slayer 1. Dragon Slayer 1 has just one major sticking point. This is the Wizard Mind Bomb. We'll need to go kill a drink troll, and if he doesn't drop it, Dinky, the drink troll. Level 140, max hit of 51, 1 in 10 chance to drop exactly what we need. It means we'll need to start sailing, which means doing pandemonium, but it could work out in our favor. Now, I know what you're thinking. Are we going to do all of this in just one episode? Of course not. It's absolutely impossible. There's just no way we could accomplish all of this in one sitting. We're going to focus on just Dragon Slayer 1 and some of these easy pickoffs on the side here. Anything else we get done is moonshine for me. And for now, that will be our goal.
Hey, just one thing. Don't you have to buy Pharaoh's gloves?
What?
This is how I've been getting my mind runes and my air runes, as I drop these on the floor and I go to the magic combat tuner and I say, "Oh no, I have no runes, can you spot me a few?" And she does. I've also been fishing while I was editing the last video. I have 29 fishing and 31 cooking, but I figured we'll just do a quick little account check. Here are the stats. Things are looking up. Things are looking pretty good. But first off, we gotta go to Varrock. The big thing I wanted to do when I got here was do the Varrock Museum quiz. Yeah, I've corrected all your mistakes, dude. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. Okay, so we start this quest by talking to the Mage of Zamorak. He should be, like, somewhere over here. There he is. Ooh, there's skellies. Please don't attack me. Then we have to talk to this guy's, like, cousin, brother, I don't know. This dude. Mysterious old man. I was really hoping for a maze. Be mini quest complete, and it is. Here we go, rune crafting 10, perfect. So this is a problem. See, they want me to give them money to come through here, and that, I know it's not technically a shop, but it really feels like a service, and it feels like they're asking for money for it. Okay, we talked to Purston here. Buddy. Okay, tea seller. Did I have a strong cup of tea? You're not going to ask me for money, are you? Okay, cool. See, we can beg. Begging and getting something for free? Totally acceptable. Here, you want this tea?
Yeah! Here we go!
And I do have a bucket of water. Oh, we're going back to the Wildly, dude? Beautiful. We figured it out pretty quickly. Can you give me your incantation? Thank you. Dude, this is freaky. Why am I in this pit? Black void. Okay, that is Temple of the Eye complete, and we got a medium pouch. And that is 27 rune crafting, so we can do Guardian of the Rift. But we actually aren't going to do it just yet. Because right now I just have a bronze pickaxe. And bronze pickaxe, it sucks. It's just terrible. We're going to have to fix that, but that means we're going to have to go do a little bit of a thieving grind. And then we're going to do some more quests. Yeah, I don't know, because steel bars is going to be a tricky part of that. Yeah, but you gotta think, you would have to either go get noted steel bars somehow, or you would have to stop what you're doing, go make
steel bars and like juggle the steel bars as you're making them to fill up the rest of your inventory. Yeah, you can't store them. And you can't note them. So like you can note potions because you can go to the decanter and you can turn it all into 1 doses. You can also get noted shark when you have 83 fishing by fishing minnows. But most of the time you're just gonna like try to farm mobs that like have good noted drops. Like gargoyles, once you get gargoyles, that's huge. To the point where it's like almost probably worth it to get like 1 or 2 bracelets of slaughter every time you get gargoyle task. Okay, we are finally level 38 thieving. And all it took me was about 1,050 cakes. We're gonna go pickpocket master farmers now until we get some woad seeds. And then we're gonna do a couple quests. Please, ma'am, I don't have any runes. Will you please? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the free runes. Oh no, I'm lagging. Oh my god, that's scary. Okay. We're good. Alright, we've got a woad seed, but I'm gonna keep pickpocketing because I do need more than just a woad seed. We're only 39, so we're gonna keep going. Level 18 farming, awesome. And we're gonna water them because I can't do anything else. So that looks way bad. Whoa, I don't like that. Maybe I'll warm up to it. My initial reaction is it looks like my poor tomato patch has the pox, man. I had a plan to get a steel pickaxe, but it's going to take too long to do. Oh, look at all these lovely tile markers. That's not immersion breaking. It's going to be too much time to get it because I want to send Guardians of the Rift. So I have a plan, and I'll see if you like my plan. You tell me in the comments if you like this plan. I think this is a good plan. Let me show you. Okay, do you see them? You see those guys? Those possessed pickaxes? Well, they drop pickaxes, and we can maybe get a good one off of them, but it's going to be a little scary. I'm going to try just to kind of use the blood velds as like a barrier. Oh, mysterious old man. Oh, coins? Coins? I wanted to do a maze, brother. I don't want... Is an ancient shard a currency? No. Whoa, steel pick. That's perfect, actually. I'm gonna save the rest of my casts. I think steel is good enough for us to do Guardians of the Rift. So I'm gonna save it. I only have 125 casts, and I know I need it probably more than that anyway. I can't explain to you how excited I get when it's a mind ruined altar. Look at that, 99 casts! Just because it was a mind ruined altar at the start. That's so cool. And I'm keeping this. Okay, we've got to go repair this pouch. We only got 5 reward potential for catalytic. We've got 20 for elemental. So let's search the Guardian here. Illegal money. Illegal money. A large pouch. An Atlax diary. Some chaos runes, which I appreciate. And an air talisman. Well, I don't really appreciate all the illegal currency. But I guess this is fine. Let's go repair this pouch. And do I need to keep this? What even is this? Is this just lore? I don't know. We're gonna shove it in the bank. We're gonna go repair the pouch. And maybe I don't need this, but if I do, I have it now, so that's great. Can I not squeeze through this? Okay, good.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, brother. Okay. Distract eyes, can I do that? Please let me through. Please don't kill me. And I didn't get my stuff. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Perfect. Witch's potion completed. I needed about 5 days off and then I immediately got sick. So let's get through this really quickly because I am just running out of time to edit this video. Recorded an 8-minute montage of mining coal, which I'll spare you. The long-term plan is dead. Long live the plan. We are too spongy, too weak. The mind is willing, but the body is weak, so prepare for a bunch of unplanned nonsense. Just take my hand. I promise we will have a fun, wild ride together and never snowflake and record while you are sick. That's my only advice. We have Elemental Workshop 1 and Elemental Workshop 2, Berry Sand, Entrana Planks, Seaside Seaweed, Lumbridge Tar, Iron Bars, Exceptions Made, Drunkards Paid, and All Bars Crawled. Horror from the Deep, A Coin for Fortune Told, Shadow of the Storm is Dire, Rune Scimitar acquired, Shazian Gauntlet, finally got the bag, and now we sit at the Gem Crab. What the fuck am I doing? I did need something to do while I AFK'd and edited videos, but I think maybe I've lost the plot a little bit. I think it's time we just go ahead and start Dragon Slayer 1 and see where we're at. When we get stuck, we will make adjustments. But I want to slay a dragon. And I think this may be the very first time that Elvarg has been confronted by an adventurer that looks like this. Oh my god, there's a crash star right there. Very tempting. But no, we're not going to get distracted. We're going to stay on target. We're going to get Dragon Slayer done. Except for I'm on the wrong side of a rock. Fuck! Okay, we are in. We do have plenty of quest points. We are at 43 out of 333 with 29 completed. And I think it's time to make it 30. Guildmaster, can I have a quest? Yes, let's start Dragon Slayer 1. We need to go talk to Oziak, and that is exactly what we are going to go do. In fact, I'm going to teleport to Varrock to shorten my walk. That's how serious I am about this. Oziak, I thought you were going to give me a quest. Slay the dragon. Okay, yeah, we could definitely do that. Let's go slay that dragon. I think we have to go talk to the Duke now. Oh, return to the Champions Guild. Okay, we're going to go back to the Champions Guild. We came back, we talked to Guildmaster of the Champions Guild, and then we were off to Lumbridge. Thank you, Duke. I will take that anti-fire shield. Thank you very much. Alright, next step, let's go. Okay, we're going to grab our saw and our hammer, because the first thing we're going to do is Pandemonium. We got to learn something about this account. We have to learn if we have to make our own Wizard Mind Bomb or not. This 1 in 10 chance is incredibly important. If we cannot get a drop on this quest, then we're gonna have a big grind ahead of us just to get our Wizard Mind Bomb. So I'm hoping we'll hit the 1 in 10. Otherwise, we're gonna be making some brew around here. So we're gonna go ahead and start Pandemonium. Alright, we're gonna run the salvaging hook. We got the old cup. got the medallion, and I have a feeling, yeah, this isn't going to end well for us. We went ahead and gave Junior Jim here this cup, and he's going to give us a raft in exchange. And because you have to pay for ship upgrades, this is our ship forever. This is it. I love this boat. This offers us so many possibilities just because we didn't have to pay for it. Alright, let's get to this. I'm going to watch this man's career with great interest. He's killing boars and his name is Boar. Oh, it's an NPC. Oh man, I got. That's so sad. I thought this was going to be way more interesting. I thought I was going to see a Borg-only snowflake or something. And that is Pandemonium completed. We should be able to now go kill ourselves a drink troll. So let's do that. So the next part of this quest is prying times, and we need 12 sailing for that. Let's just do some deliveries, maybe? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Let's go deliver this. Okay, I think I'm just going to run crates to level 12. The experience seems... Oh, you pay me for this? Cool. More legal currency. But we are already level 7, so I'm just going to do some deliveries, and when I'm 12, we'll go to Pandemonium and do prying times. And then we're going to hope we get a good roll on that Wizard Mind Bomb. So one of the advantages of getting this sailing stuff done now is I actually have an easier way to get to Karamja. I can just take myself here. I don't have to use a fairy ring and go through the Tazar Cave if I don't want to. So I will take that. And we are almost there. We're already at 11 sailing, so one more task should do it. And that is a payment, and that is level 12. Let's go start prying times. I have never seen this before. Mysterious glow. What if I just touch it? Oh, okay. Well, what the hell is this then? Oh. Cool. Okay, free sapphire. I've never seen that before. I'm glad I made those extra red berry pies and they didn't burn, because we do need to come back to Thurgo. I need a special key, my friend. Yeah, can you make me that crowbar? Cool. Thank you very much, Thurgo. And I guess my character's never seen a crowbar before, so interesting. But we will go back to Pandemonium now, and then we can try our luck. Huge chance to save a bunch of time on the account and to prevent breaking a restriction. So I'm very hopeful we'll hit the 1 in 10, or maybe we can get the drink troll to spawn multiple times. As far as I know, you can't, but maybe we can. Alright, it's time. Time for us to pop the box. Let's see if the bottle of fish bladder stout is gonna be just the thing we need. So let's get there. Alright. So we need to go ahead and unset our sail and pray melee. Take a sip here. Okay, and it is the low level drink troll. Give me the Wizard Mind Bomb. That's a kebab. Can I do it again? I can't. Oh man. I mean, I know it was a 1 in 10. Maybe I can come back after the quest. We'll see. Okay, that's prying times completed. And please. Oh. I didn't know that was going to give so much experience. Puts us up to 37 smithing, 16 sailing. I like it. We're going to go try to open that crate again. I just hope it'll let us open it again. Please let me get back in that box. That's sad. You only get one chance. That's it. We can either buy a wizard mind bomb from the barkeep in Palador. This would be a direct purchase of an item, and obviously is using a shop, so it would be an exception. My other option is I can brew my own wizard mind bomb. However, it also requires you to make an exception because you cannot get ale yeast except from shops. Between the two, we will have to do Forgettable Tale anyway, and we will have to break our restriction to buy that ale yeast anyway. So I think it makes more sense and it feels more fair if I at least do some of the work. And I went to the wrong port. I think it'll be better if I at least do some of the work rather than just buying it outright. So I think we're going to go ahead and do Forgettable Tale, and that will be how we get our Wizard Mind Bomb. So we're going to have to get into that, but first, since this didn't work out, I want to try to get the rest of this quest set up, Dragon Slayer 1, and see how far until we hit another roadblock. This is for Melzar's map piece. Found Melzar. He's just hanging out in the basement. He's not even the scariest thing down in this basement. I don't know why he is giving me so much sass. Like, no humility at all. He's 100% ego. By the power of custard and drinking your tea, yeah, then I didn't even attack you first, brother. Alright, let's take this key. And there is our map piece. So let's get out of here and we can go try to get Lozar's piece. Okay, so we have to kill this guy here. Perfect. And now that we have runes and higher magic level, we can just yoink that. Okay, cool. So now we have to do Forgettable Tale and we have to do that whole storyline. So it's time to go questing in Varrock, actually. Let's get this gear back on. I mean, dude, come on. Absolute unit, right? Like, this is sick. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some barley here because we will need that. I also need to plant some Yanelian hops. So I gotta find another hops patch. Go ahead and take myself a bit of soap. We will need that, so we'll grab it now. But I'm coming here because there is a hops plant, or a hops patch on Alderan. And I think I can get there. Maybe, maybe not. But I also need to go grab a lobster pot. And that is in the south over here. Might help you out if you're crazy like me and are doing the same thing. There's a fly fishing rod and a lobster pot here. There's also small fishing nets which you use for hunter as well, so this is like a really good spot. Oh wait, is this not normally here? Oh, I guess somebody dropped that? Okay, never mind, ignore the small fishing net, I guess. Oh, there's an iron bar. Oh, dude, and a big fishing net. Dude! Do I have to pay you to travel to Alderan? It's a 20 coin fee. That's gonna be a problem for me. I don't know if I can do that for you, I'm sorry. Oh, I can just take a... whatever this thing is called, a Quetzal... Is that right? It's Renew. It's Renew. It's a good bird. See, a good boy. Okay, let's go plant these hops.
Now that those are planted, let's go enter a fishing contest.
Okay, so we have to pay Bonzo 5 coins to get in the competition, but I don't really feel like this is a shop, or even really a service. It's just a part of this quest, unfortunately, but it is still using a currency, so I figured I would bring it up. And let him have it, and in exchange we get the White Wolf Mountain Tunnel and some fishing experience. And this is a requirement for Forgettable Tale. I think I've said that about 50 times, but why not 51? 31 fishing. So, huge W for making the 3rd red berry pie. Also, doing all of your random events, you get these beautiful sapphires. And we are going to be starting the Giant Dwarf, which is a very interesting quest, also very annoying, and we'll get into why. Oh, I love this dwarven boatman. He will take me to the city for free. What a guy. Thank you for not asking for money. I appreciate that every time. Also, interesting that they gave Kildegrim such a fancy opening for a pretty underutilized area. No, you overturned, buddy. Good job. This is insane. She won't make the close unless I give her 200 coins. Which means this is the 5th exception that we've had to make. 200 coins for exquisite close. This cutscene, it better be super worth that 200 coins. I don't know. Did it do anything for you? I do love that this quest just lets you opt out of going to this meeting, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to it. What is wrong with you? But that is Giant Dwarf. Completed a bunch of experience. Alright, we need to have an emergency meeting. My friend in Chopless Legend No Currencies has dropped a bit of a bomb on the plan. First, Dinky the Drink Troll, we can actually try to get another roll for a Wizard Mind Bomb. There is a thing called a Stoutier Fish Bladder, something like that. So we're going to go there right now. We can get there pretty much completely safely. We're going to try to get that drop. And if we don't, there is a master plan we can put into place where we won't have to make an exception at all. But let's see first if we can get that drop. I figure I will take you on this adventure with me and we'll just time-lapse it. So time-lapse starts now. Okay, here we go. I drink. Yes, I do. And then attack Dinky. And hope to God that I can survive this without prayer flicking, because I'm so bad at prayer flicking. So bad at prayer flicking. Oh God. Well, my grave was right here. Got my runes back. How do I get my boat back? Cave mission? What are you doing here? I'd like to recover a boat. 50 coins to recover it. Shit. I actually need a boat to do the quest, so I will need to make that exception. Shit. It's terrible. Okay, so I have calmed down a little bit. I have thought about the plan going forward. The only quest that still requires sailing is Trouble Tortugan, and nothing else requires sailing. It would be cool to do some of the training methods there, but it's not required. And they may add ways to get other ships without needing to have one, or ways to get a recovery for free. So we're not going to worry about it. As far as the Wizard Mind Bomb goes, let's talk about that. Okay, so regardless of Dinky being stinky and killing me and killing my boat and killing sailing for me, we actually have another way to get a Wizard Mind Bomb, and this is a huge credit to No Currency for finding this method. During the quest The Final Dawn, there's a cabinet you can search which gives unlimited Wizard Mind Bombs.
Now, we are a little bit away from doing that, but that means we don't need to make an exception to buy ale yeast, at least not to get the wizard mind bomb, which means the game plan has to change to keep the account as pure as possible. So, can I slay a dragon? Yeah, absolutely. But first, we need to complete Perilous Moons and the Heart of Darkness, get my Slayer to 48, my Agility to 46, Thieving to 66, Mining to 55, Fletching to 52, Hunter to 10, but actually 50 would probably be better, break our restrictions slightly by renting a room, kill all 3 Perilous Moon bosses with minimal herblore and gear, oh, and we have to defeat a level 306 and 396 special encounter boss. And this is before we run into any difficulty, setbacks, or restriction walls that we'll need to sort out as we go along, because we seem to be running into that every single time. We also need to make significant improvements to our equipment and combat levels, which means more crabbing, but we also need to think about acquiring major upgrades to our gear. So this is fun, but this will not cut it when we are doing Perilous Moons. Add to that fact that I don't have Chivalry, Piety, or even High Level Prayer, just level 43, and we already saw how that doesn't work. It's not going to cut it. So that's it then. We need to upgrade the gear, we need to upgrade our stats, and we only have one thing left to do. It's time to enter the RuneScape Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and I can't wait to tell you the tale, so I'll see you very, very soon.